You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Yo, what's up guys? Today in this video we're going to be looking at some official and unofficial sneaker releases with in-hand pictures, also some concepts I think are really cool, some really high collaborations with both Dior and OffWhite. I think some of you guys will really like these concepts, so let's get right into this video. Alright, to start it off, we got the OffWhite Jordan 4 military blue concept. People were speculating that this would be a release back in like 2019 or 2020, around the same time when they released the sale Jordan 4s. I personally think these look really clean and would be a great release, but with the sad demise of Virgil Abloh, I doubt we'll ever see these come to fruition. I think they'd look really good on a shelf or in a collection next to the UNC OffWhite Jordan 1s. They haven't really done anything with the original Jordan 4 military blues, so I think it would be really good to bring them back into the modern gen with a nice collaboration with a very big brand such as OffWhite. I would really like to see the military blue Jordan 4s return in some form or way with the Nike Air on the back. I really wasn't a fan of the Golf versions we got this year or last year. I think an OG retro release or some form of collaboration with a brand like OffWhite would be really good to bring the hype back around the military blue colorway, because you don't really hear much on it. You hear more about the cements and the black cements and all that, but I think the military blue was just a great colorway. I don't know, I'd like to hear what you guys think of this concept in the comment section. Alright, now we got a colorway of a pair of Jordans that every hype beast is just infatuated with. We got the Jordan 1 High Dior Chicagos. These are a beautiful looking shoe, but I don't really see them ever doing this. I think the Dior collab's gonna just stay with the lows and the highs. I could be wrong, in the future they could do something, but I really don't see it. If they were to do this collab, I'd really like to see them release a Chicago colorway, a Bread colorway, and a UNC colorway. I think they'd look really good with the Dior monogram tick and tongue. I think it would just work really well, and obviously the community would be hyped for another Dior Jordan collab. I don't know, I just really think another hype Jordan collab would be really good, as we haven't had many this year. I don't think. I think we've had a couple of Off-White, but that's about it with the Jordan 2s, but we haven't really had anything for 1s, 4s, anything that we really like. I don't know, again guys, just tell me what you think down in the comment section below. I'd really like to hear your opinions on these concepts. Alright, now for a concept I'm really hyped about. I would love to see the Pine Green Jordan 4s come out, as I can't say we really have many green Jordan 4s for the mainstream releases. The Wahlbergs are the only greens I can think of on the top of my head. I really doubt these would come out with the Nike Air on the back tab, but I'd love to see it. This colorway just looks amazing. The green, the white with the grey around the toe box just really works. It's such a nice colorway. It would really suit with the military blue. It's essentially that, but with green instead of blue. I really think Nike needs to make more simple new colorways that go sort of off the OG releases. If they can make some sort of tweaked version of, say, the Jordan 4 Cements or the Jordan 4 Fire Edge, just something new but simple. I don't really want to keep seeing all this Off-White and all these in-your-face amazing colors. Like, some of them look nice, but I'm personally not a big fan of all that in-your-face hype stuff. I don't know, I'd really like to see a nice release of the Jordan 4s in green. Next we got a very interesting shoe, Kyrie Irving Nike Dunk Lows. I can't say I've heard much about these, but I saw the other day that they're meant to be coming out at some point, and in-hand pics have been released of them, but I don't know how true they are, so I'll have to put them under as a concept. They're a very interesting colorway, but personally I wouldn't wear them or buy them myself, but I'm a very big fan of Kyrie Irving as a basketball player, so I'd really like to see him get some more Nike releases after his whole vaccine thing. I'm not a massive fan of the Kyrie Irving shoes myself, except for I think it was his first release when he was still at Boston or Cleveland, where he had the green slime ones. They were real nice. I think they might have been the Kyrie 4s, but other than that, he really hasn't had any other shoes that have piqued my interest or I've had any interest in getting. Like the Slimer ones, I don't personally have a pair because an actual purpose-built basketball shoe isn't that great for walking around. Where the original Jordans, they're not really basketball shoes anymore. The technology's quite out of date and they're just really comfortable to walk around in. Okay, now we got what could be my least favourite Jordan 4 I've ever seen, the Canyon Purple Jordan 4s. They look like an eggplant. I think that's the design they were going for. They're really not nice. The only part I wouldn't mind to see is the green cement popping up on another colorway. Green cement would be really nice on a black pair. If they took the breads and swapped out all the red in that with the green cement, I think it would look really nice and it would work really well for a Halloween shoe. For this exact shoe though, I'm really not catching on to it. I don't like the in-hand look of it. I don't know if they're actually coming out though. I've seen in-hand pictures as I've put into this video, but I can't say I see them actually releasing these. I think they could just be some sort of imagination thing. Maybe a custom or someone else has made their own concept, or they could even be fakes out of China, but I'm just not a fan. This colorway I'd really like to hear your opinions on, so go down to the comments and drop a comment telling me what you think of these. Personally, I don't see there being much hype around. Okay, then we got these coming out in the next 2 or 3 days. These are terrible in my opinion, the Heritage Jordan 1 highs. I just don't know why you would ever want these. I like the Fragment Jordan 1 highs. I really wasn't a fan of them, the Travis Scott ones. I get they were trying not to make essentially another Chicago reboot, but I think they could have done a much better color blocking with this. I think if the toe was different color instead of just the actual toe box, it would be much better looking. Colorways like this, I just really don't get why Jordan brand make them, because there's going to be a little bit of hype around them, but no one's really going to want these when they could get the Chicagos coming out soon, which I'm going to talk more about in a moment. But to stay on topic to these shoes, really, they're a drop for me. I hate them. I think if you buy a pair, you should just burn them. That's the only use for them. They look terrible. They look horrible. I can't even say anything more on these. I'm just not a fan. They're not great. These versus the Chicagos, I know which ones I'm taking. Like, look at the Chicagos, this looks so much better. So really, I'm just going to have to stick with the fan favorite, the OG. I'm not even going to touch the Heritages. I don't get where the name comes in, nothing. I just don't like them. Now, last but not least, we got the Jordan 1 High Chicago Reimagined. I'm not quite sure how they're going to be reimagining these. I can only imagine it's going to be a yellow sole or some form of washed or fading out sort of red material for the leather. But I think they're going to be a smack out of the park. Great shoe to get. I'm definitely going to be trying to get a pair. I know sneakers are quite hard to get shoes on, but these I'm going to try. They're rumoured to be coming out sometime around October through to December. I'm not quite sure when they'll come out. Probably more near Christmas, so then more people are trying to get them. But really, with Jordan brand and shoes like this as iconic, especially with the Last Dance around, everyone's going to be trying to get a pair, no matter what time, when, whatever. Only thing I'd like to really see with these is them to release enough pairs for everyone to get one, or at least for most, because normally they just release limited numbers, and then with all the botters and resellers and all that, no one gets a pair for retail. Like, it's really annoying that Nike and Jordan brand do this. Like, there's so many fans that really want a pair of these, but no one's going to be able to get a pair for retail. Everyone's going to have to pay $400, $500, $600, probably even $700 on StockX or something to get a pair on eBay. That's all I got to say about this. I'm going to leave the video here, so if you want, go down to the comment section, tell me what you thought of all these concepts, all these shoes coming, and that's it. I'm going to leave this slideshow on till the end, so watch through if you want. If not, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Yo, thanks for watching guys. Please drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Put on post notifications if you want to get notified next time I post. Peace out.